motion, and I'll begin, similarly to Lucy Stinger, by reminding us quite how we got here. Because for 6 months in Cambridgeshire and Peterborough, and separately in Norfolk and Suffolk, fruitful talks, productive talks were held for a devolution package. Proposals were well thought through, time was taken to build consensus, and prospects for wide-ranging support looked very indeed. Then, George Osborne and a ragbag bunch of Tory backbenchers in Norfolk and Suffolk got their mitts on devolution and sniffed Cambridge's business rates. Within 4 weeks, a rushed and unpopular devolution package was railroaded through across councils, across East Anglia. Discussions have been hasty, plans are being drawn up on the back of a fag rather than cigar packet, but I'll take Lucy Stinger's point, and the big business community have given it the firm thumbs down. Unless this county council has the courage to put a line in the sand, we would be forced into a shotgun wedding, and George Osborne hasn't even had the decency to take us out to dinner beforehand. And why? All because the Chancellor wanted something nice to say in his 6th austerity budget. Make no mistake, all of us here are caught in the family saga of the Tory party leadership. Boris has got the European referendum, George has got devolution. The people of Cambridgeshire and East Anglia deserve better than to have their local democracy used cynically in the Tory party leadership that looks to go on for another 4 years. And here, the Tories in Cambridgeshire themselves cannot agree on why they support the plans. Councillor Count has burned many bridges these last few weeks in his support for the bid. But take conversely Councillor Palmer, who would love nothing more dearly than to abolish the county council. I note how he still sits here, like Bertrand Russell, in heaven. He finds himself in a place that he doesn't quite believe in. Bertrand Russell, for the benefit of the Tory backbenchers, was a philosopher. But this is patently an atrocious package. We are being offered infrastructure spending worth less than the city deal and smaller than the estimated cost of the A14 upgrade. And as for housing, the government has refused the City Council's reasonable request to deliver nearly 1,400 affordable homes on a mixed ownership model, and instead proposes a tiny amount of funding without any guarantee that Cambridgeshire would receive the required support. The deal represents a piddling amount of funding that would not even start to touch the serious infrastructure needs that our entire county is crying out for. Our county faces, it seems to me, 2 serious problems which must provide the litmus test for any package. First, will it reduce the massive inequality between the north and south of the county? Second, will it solve the Greater Cambridge housing crisis? And on these measures, George Osborne's current proposals are a comprehensive failure. And at what cost? 2 further layers of expensive and unpopular bureaucracy with a regional mayor? Councillor Count will accuse us, I'm sure, of not listening to the public. Well, I say to him, we have got more chance of finding the Fenland tiger than we do a member of the public who supports having a regional mayor across the 3 counties. And when the bookie's choice is between Andrew Lansley and Alan Partridge, then God help us, Mr. Chair. And to support the package, Councillor Count, I suggest, might hear the advice of Bertolt Brecht, for he would need to dissolve the people and elect another. We need to go back to the drawing board, because there are positive alternatives. 1, if we devolve, it must be on a Cambridgeshire and Peterborough basis. 2, the City Council has already offered to open its business rates with the other districts on a model of shared management, an amount that would be far greater than anything the government can currently offer us. 3, we must spend a proper amount of time building up support across the parties, across the councils, and most importantly, in the public. And 4th, we must gain the support of the business community, which so far we are lacking. Mr. Chair, no serious person is against devolution to upgrade our medieval infrastructure in Cambridgeshire and to solve our massive housing crisis. But what we have here is a dog's breakfast of a proposal that's being railroaded through. The people of Cambridgeshire deserve better, and we can certainly do better. So I commend this cross-party motion to the Council. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Walsh. Councillor Hipkin, as the